Hello, hello, hello. You hear me? Sorry, I just heated up some pasta. But I'm here. Hey, Zelly. Welcome back. Good morning. Buenos dias. What's going on, everybody? I'm good. I just worked out for a little bit. And then after that, I heated up some pasta, well, some chicken Alfredo, fettuccine, and now I'm here. And so far, so good. How are you doing? How did you sleep? Hey, what's up, Blue? Welcome back. I'm just here going. I was just in the midst of reading this right now, so look at Blue on point. Sheesh. Thank you, Blue. Yeah, all right. ZJYL was over 24% on the day, so hopefully that's a good sign. It's a good sign for more upside potential. So who knows? So yeah, Zelly, how are you doing? Did you get enough hours of sleep last night? It looks amazing on my broker one day. Yeah, I'm just it's pretty cool. I mean, if it gets the push up, man, all the more to you, man. Is that is Moistly? What's up, Moistly? Good to see you. Yeah, but how many hours did you get of sleep? Did you get your whole full hours from the time that you went to sleep to now? Well, he said he barely didn't want to talk about GTII at all. He was not allowed to discuss certain tickers, apparently. I don't know. Seven and a half to 8. Okay. Not bad, not bad. That's plenty. That's plenty enough hours, for sure. Pointing at a blank paper as if it was saying something. Oh, GDC, yeah, GDC did something. Uh, I don't even read any of these stuff, any of this stuff, but gosh, just I just wish the Fed would stop lying and just give us the real data. You feel me? Because this thing needs to drop, and I don't know what the hell was. I don't know what the hell this whole thing was about, but this is the craziest volatile price action I've ever seen on the SPY in ages. I mean, look at that. This is on the 5-minute chart. When you think that the price will continue to go up, it gets faked out, brought back down, goes up, gets dropped, and then consolidates, and then gets freaking spiked the hell up, and then spiked back down all the way to the new day lows of 502.20, and then gets brought right back up all the way over here, gets down, consolidates, then drops again, comes back up, then drops again. Like, what is this? I'm pretty sure a lot of people that were playing options, like they're like shitting themselves in their pants, because I did not understand one bit on why this even occurred. Why, thank you, Zali. Appreciate that. Much love to you. No options for you? So people can't really handle options, especially when it comes to these stocks like the SPY, like Tesla. You know, I mean, I don't know what other stocks there that are as volatile as those two. But if the SPY is acting up like this, it's probably trying to tell me that something crazy is happening. Something just doesn't seem to add up. The DXY, on the other hand, looks to be consolidating too as well. You can see it had a huge spike here up to 106.51. So in the long term, let me see. This thing looks like it's rallying. Could pull back a bit and then give itself another leg up. And if that happens, then you have no other choice but to believe that the market is falling for real. And there's going to be a lot more fear in the markets and a lot more people selling, in my opinion. So dollar index today, Tuesday, recovered from early losses and finished up 0.7%. The dollar posted a 5.5-month high Tuesday based on hawkish Fed comments. Fed Chair Powell, San Francisco Fed President Daly and Fed Vice Chair Jefferson said if inflation remains elevated, the Fed will hold interest rates higher for longer. The dollar also garnered support on Tuesday's news that U.S. March manufacturing production rose more than expected. According to federal funds futures contracts, the chance of a Fed rate cut at the June FOMC meeting has fallen to 20% from 66% at the start of the month. So that's real cute. Real cute. What's up, Mark? Anyways, all right, let's get to business before I get mad. Let's see what the hell happened today with GTI. Oh, can you tell me like what's up with this 2 million share volume on the day? Wow. What is up with that? Let me remove this. And let me remove this bubble. Get this out the way. What on earth is it? What is I mean, I know I said that it would, you know, stay within the range between 20 and 25 cents. It literally dropped again to 19 cents to close to 20 cents. The high was at almost 23 cents. But wow, I mean, like, that's such, I mean, I wasn't expecting 2 million shares of volume to be, you know, on the sell side. But it still managed to stay up, you know, at 20 cents. So, I mean, I mean, we could speculate all we want. I mean, but to see that type of volume on the day, I'm here like just wondering, when are we actually gonna, you know, get a volume over 2 million to the upside? Because that would go the opposite direction, of course, and it would actually bring us back to 30 cents. So, and on top of that, there's a couple of brokers allegedly removing the buy button from GTII and I think ZJYL Fngr, maybe, I don't know. I was just looking at Twitter. That's what I saw, so I'm not too sure. And God, like for real, what is really up with that? Okay, so it looks like we're starting to see something similar happen, like let's see, like the beginning of this month on the 2nd. And let me see, like here, wait, I need to expand this. So like here, for example, it looks like the same situation is kind of playing out. If that's the case, we'll probably have ourselves another evening star pattern develop. On top of that, we have a nice bull wick here, and it turned it into like a a hammer, almost a hammer candle on the close, on the 4-hour candle here. So my guess could be good as yours. I'm not too sure, but you know, this could just take the 2 million shares in volume and then pour it right back up at that son of a, and then just pop this back over to 23 to 25 cents. If that's the case, then what is this? What happened to? Oh my god! What is going on here? Okay, I was about to get mad and lose my Look at this. Total volume 2,539 shares. Short volume ratio 30.71%. With only a short volume of 614,405 shares for today. Cost to borrow ended up in the max of 12.17, so it barely even moved anything, honestly. So, and of course, it still says here 1,500,000 to 1,700,000 shares available to borrow. Jesus, what's going on here? But yeah, I can't stress this enough. Like, this is starting to. I mean, I don't know. What are your guys' opinions about GTII right now? Any information about that 10K? All right. Okay. Okay, I see this. Okay, so if okay, so the hourly looks like there was some slight buying back. This big green candle here, and then this was giving us a bullwick, which would lead me to believe that the price action wants to head back up over 20 cents. You're loading lightly on GTII. By the time you know it, you'll probably have 1 million shares. Locked and loaded. That'd be crazy. Therapy money? I think I need therapy from this market in general. Jesus Christ. 40-minute warning till not? Oh my god. This is why I'm starting to get a little bit, you know, I don't know about this time slot. I stream at 8 o'clock in the evening. It like, I don't know, cause I'm trying to make the schedule right, and you know, just trying to like, just trying to have a good slot to be able to, you know, just, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Because like if I stream, then half hour somebody else's streams, and then it kind of cuts into what I'm trying to do, and then it's like it doesn't mesh pretty well, and no. Sometimes it makes me want to just stream a little early, like maybe 7 o'clock in the evening. In the evening, can't even talk. Maybe 6. Maybe I should do 6 in the evening. But then again, yeah, I don't know about that. No, I'm just gonna keep it the way it is. They don't want to see me succeed. They don't want to see me shine. They don't want to see me roar and wag my tail all the time. Well, I mean, he has an important thing to discuss. I mean, compared to everybody else, I mean, he's doing something. He's taking action, and he's making a lawsuit. He has a lawsuit against him, so do it via spectral projection in the wee hours of the morning. Inject right into my nightmares. Squeeze 10 tickers in 30 minutes. The thing is, the idea is to not do so many tickers on a stream, and to be able to, discuss the tickers on the Discord server. Therefore, it's not as, exclusive on YouTube than it is on Discord, Which kind of makes sense. But let me just get right through this and see what's going on in the 15-minute chart. Maybe I can go on the 3-minute chart too as well. It makes you happy. Damn, 6 p.m. That's so early for you. God bless your soul. It's prime time. It looks like we'll have a little bit of consolidation, then just hang around 20 cents. But the MACD seems to be on an uptrend, and the RSI too as well, and the TTM squeeze. So maybe we just get a nice little bounce and then head back into 22 and 23 and then start moving back up, which could be the bullish case scenario. You're rolling up around 2 in the morning. Oh wow. I should stream with Mr. Magoo. I mean, what am I supposed to talk about with him? If he doesn't want to talk about specific tickers on his stream. He doesn't want to get punished by somebody. Let's look at the 3. How does that look like? Let me see. I never checked the 3-minute on here. But it's not bad. I actually like how the 3-minute is looking like. I have a little bounce here on the MACD, and perhaps we get a couple of more bright green bars on the upside. RSI with a little curl up. I got yes, I can listen live through my headset. Been messing around with the Bluetooth and new phone. I like piping in Lion and Ace in my cat. Damn, that's awesome. I like that. You can talk about Colored people in white malls. Women? No, I don't want to talk about women. Nor colored people. Nor white males. That's not my category to discuss things. I can only talk about one woman and that's it. Like I could talk about one woman and she could talk about one man. Period. But Lion has to end before his morning show, Barney and Friends. Hello again to all my friends. Welcome to the party show. Get the fuck out of here. Yo, Mad Gun. I haven't seen you in a while. What's up with you? How is everything with you, Mad Gun? And how is the city? Did you see what happened today in Harlem? That's what I'm talking about, Mad Gun. That is what I want. And he's gonna save New York. He's gonna save everybody else. He definitely has it. He definitely has it. People are sick and tired over here. On top of that, I heard that the dollar is going to be rapidly falling within the next couple of days. You understand what that means? BTC halving, dollar collapsing. I mean, Japanese yen. It's all going to the caca. I'm telling you. This is the beginning of the end. For the inevitable that's coming for the markets. In my opinion. Of course. Overall, GTII 3-minute looks like it could be a good bounce and head over 20 cents. That's my take on it. Moving on to Fngr, right? I just think that overall, it, we're definitely getting closer to getting those global margin calls. If that doesn't sound exciting, I don't know what does. I'm gonna look at the. Wait, what? Whoa, what the hell was that? My music just paused and then it resumed without me even doing anything. What was that all about? I think somebody is shorting my stream in my computer. No joke. Still holding GTI. Haven't sold a single share. My man Mad Gun is a Mad Gun soldier. Literally not giving two F's of what's going on. He's still holding. He's not leaving. Respects to you. What? Wait, what happened? Ace won't admit it, but it's true. What about his hairline? Jeez. You should see how my shit looks like. Completely gone. Anyway, sounds like lion hand in the cookie jar again. Yeah, I'm gonna be eating it too. Real soon. That's plenty of cookie where that came from too. No freaking way. All right, I'm gonna actually look at Fngr. Yo, you did not see that. You did not see that. I'm gonna look at Fngr on Thinkorswim, and we're gonna see, because I don't know. I think it looks better viewing it here. We could just give a quick hypothetical technical analysis here. On the 4 hour here, looks like it did eventually find a bottom here at this pink area, and that was around, let's see, this came down to 287 on the low, and then bounced back up from 290 and headed back over $3 and ended up closing at 312. So what does this mean? This looks like, of course, a leg up. Alright, nice healthy pullback. So an established bottom, and then now you have yourself another opportunity for this thing to start moving back up and try to break these levels of resistance. Is right? So in the long term of things, I mean, you pretty much see that this thing is definitely not going to $1.10 as per somebody who was charting this. I don't know where that 110 came from, but this looks like a triple bottom, and it hasn't come down under this previous low and this previous low and this previous low, and we're literally staying right where this is at. So I can tell you that is, in my opinion, a good sign. And I mean, we just have to see if oh wait, you know, if we got that nice bounce, we got the 7-day SMA to, you know, come right over the 50-day, then we have ourselves a nice rebound, and to be able to reach those and break over those levels of resistances, like for example here 345, which would have to be the next target, bitch. And so take that, shorts, and we're gonna see a lot more exciting moves for Fngr. Okay, Yeah. Lion likes him some cookie. He's waiting on. You already know, Maddie. You already know. I'm not even gonna deny it either. Especially if it's white chocolate macadamia or caramel. I don't know. No, there's only one. There's only one. There's only one kind. One kind that I like, and that I love to eat. This chicken Alfredo fettuccine is amazing. Where are my manners? I'm sorry. What? The hell is cocktail weenies? I still have shares of GCII in my E-Trade, along with the 5. Was that dividends? So I'm still in the game. I'm still in the game, still fighting, and I'm in some options. I don't know how you feel about AMC, but I like where AMC is going, honestly. Oh god. There she goes. You said the big hot dogs at Costco. Should I just make a separate podcast, a separate stream, so y'all can all talk your dirty stuff there? You could talk about all the hot dogs, all the weenuses that you guys want, since that's what you like to talk about. It seems like that's the trend, right? On YouTube, on streams. What's up, Mark? Much love back to you. What's going on? Must be mandatory. Oh, it's Zelly with the nasty stuff. Oh, okay, sure. Why you always like to pin it on Zelly? What has she done? What has she said? All she said was hot dog and cookie. No, y'all the instigators. All right. You want me to have a record of all the streams I could pull up right now and see what you guys be saying there? I'm pretty sure it is unanimously a lot compared to what Zelly has said on chat. All right. And don't get me started on you, Maddie. All right, Mark. Oh. I adore her too. Totally, completely. 10,000%. The one and only. Okay, I don't know about a saint. I don't know about a saint. But yeah, definitely Maddie's a taint. Said of Saint Bernard. Oh, what is this? Oh my god, yo, they need to leave me alone. Oh, like, why are they sending me these bills? Due date? Oh god. This is yours. They sent the bill again twice. Anyway, let me just continue on here. So I already gave you the case scenario here. All right. 315. If it breaks over 315, then we got 340 to 345 at the resistance. So keep an eye on that as Fngr heats up a bit more, especially in volume. I mean, what do we get in volume? We got 250, over 253k shares traded. Yesterday we had 340. Day before we had 744,000. 525,000 prior. 1 million. Wow. Okay. So so volume is kind of, but I mean it's going back. Yeah, it's going back to the upside for sure. We got a little bounce here on the MACD, so let's see. Do they have a profit sharing deal with the area between blah blah blah? That sounds interesting for a profit sharing deal. Kissed wife and daughter now. I'm out the door. I'll be in the car listening. What a man, Mark. What a man. I respect you. Everybody, be like Mark. Anyway, let's see. Okay, wait a minute. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, a nice golden cross on the 5-minute chart. Definitely popping back up. Okay. Oh God, Maddie, have some respect, please. Oh God, what am I gonna do with you guys? What? Fudge. Man, look at that. Overall, looks nice. Huh. Okay. Focus, 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 focus. Not why there is some resistance on the deal. Something like that, yeah. Hello. Hello. Let's go over ZJYO, man. I gotta keep this moving, because That's just crazy right now. So here's an interesting thing on ZJYL. This thing has been trading just above the 200 SMA for quite some time, since a month ago. Yes, somebody just, you know what somebody mentioned about Geo EV? I think it was Mark. Was it Mark? Or was he? I think it was Mark. Why, Mark, was that you that mentioned Geo EV? Huh? No, not that one. Um. Okay. So we got ourselves a nice looking double. What is this? What do you call this? A double bottom here? Well, we'll get to AMC in a minute, Zeldy. But everything is actually looking nice. Gotta admit, here on the daily, looks parabolic. Got a nice bounce off from the 200 SMA. And if you notice here, the bands, the clouds, or you like to say the EMA clouds, is flipping right over. There you go, a transition from bearish to bullish, and it's flipping, and we're now starting to see some volume pump right in there. So that's the daily chart. And if we look at the 4 hour right now, well, this is the 6 hour. The 6 hour looks just as good. We have potential for ZJYL to hit $5 maybe before this week is over. And as we go to the lower time frames, you see it slowly looking like a bullish pennant. All right, so the bands here too as well looks nice. It's holding off here in the MACD, and we have here in the RSI nice little bounce. So this can continue. We can have a multi-day run for ZJYL, in my opinion, from the way this is looking, and the 7-day SMA curling up as well. So $5 will be the next target, in my opinion. So that's for ZJYL. All right, 15-minute. You can see it just, consolidating, waiting for the next leg up. All right. GOEV. Let's go over that real quick. All right. So same thing. Look, it's actually interesting. Look at that. All right, we're all having these small cap stocks, if you notice, and they'll have some sort of the same trend going on right now with this bullish pennant. And GOEV looks really good too as well. It had its had it started the rally here around 220, 230 and change. Stopped here about over 250, came back down slowly to consolidate, and then have this huge pop here and create this bull flag, which is also looking like it's ready for another leg up too as well. So I believe that with that being the case, that GOEV can easily break over $3 and try to retest these resistances at 310 to 330. If it does that, then shoot, we could have a little rally here for GOEV. I'm not too sure if there is any news based on. Hold on, what is this? What is this? Hold on. Okay, there you go. If there's any news recently, but the only news here from April 8th is that Canoe says its electric vehicles will be used in a pilot program by Red Sea Global. Red Sea Global will pilot Canoe's lifestyle delivery vehicle, LDV 190, and the Bulldog pickup truck. The Canoe vehicles will be piloted for travel between the Red Sea Global's international airport its various resorts, facilities, and excursions. This trial will help tailor Canoe's zero-emission vehicles to RSG's use cases and mobility needs. So, Red Sea Global said the developer behind the generative tourism destinations, the Red Sea and Amala, and they're based in Saudi Arabia. So, how's that for some news? The Arabians are gonna pump it all the way to $10. How about that? All right. So, look at this on the daily. Got a nice little W here. So, you see, we had a gap here. Came back around with a little George W, and now it's filling the gap back up and hopefully break these resistances from 3 to 350, which would be the potential targets in my opinion if this continues to move up. As we look at the smaller time frames here, especially in the hour, you can see clearly that nice looking pennant and the potential for another leg up, which clearly confirms that break above $3 and so on, and test those new resistance levels. Give me another one. What you got? Let's look at AMC real quick. All right, because I am. Oh my God! Look, you see what I'm saying? All these. I don't know if it's just me. But if y'all looking at all these small cap stocks, you know, half meme stocks and all this stuff, I'm not too sure. I gotta do some research, look at other stocks, and see if it's actually doing the same patterns. Just like what we just saw with GOEV, right? Look at that. Other bullish pattern. ZJYL. Same thing. Look at this. Are you seeing this? What else? Give me another one. Let me look at OCGN. Well, that's actually coming right back up too. But let me look at GME. That's also doing one too as well. This is all in the hour. They're all making a pennant. They're all looking for the next leg up. That's crazy. What is Mullen? Cosmos. No, screw that. HUSA with a nice pennant here forming. It looks like it wants to bound right back over $2. Yeah, I gotta look into it more. But let me go back to AMC because that was the main focus right now. Wow. Let me go to the 4 hour. Wow, this is definitely a surprise. Massive move today. With AMC closing at 272, up 10.12% on the day. This opened at 244, dropped to 238, and went up all the way to 289. So compared to yesterday's volume at 16.16 million, the volume doubled today. And if it doubled today, who knows if it will double even more tomorrow, and continuing this all of a sudden rally. I mean, look at this stair step here. I mean, you got the 50-day SMA at 296, so it has to break over that tomorrow. If we break that tomorrow, who knows how how much AMC could run before this week is over. Maybe from 350. And Zelly, if you're there, oh, there you are. Uh, um, Yamura, please see what the max pain for AMC is, if you can. Thank you. DFLI and ENSV, and you already know where that came from. I'm gonna show you that stock in just a few, right after. No, go ahead, because I recommend you go and see not legal advice. I'm very sure he has something very important to share with all you guys. So if you want, feel free to check him out. He's about to stream. If you want to run both streams, I mean, you could do that too and have me on the side, but muted. You know, you can mute me on the side. That way you don't miss out on what's happening on my side too, as not legal advice is talking. So it's all good. I'm not hurt. I'm joking. This is what I like to see right here on the 2 hour. It looks like a potential leg up, another potential breakout here, which gives me, look at that, $3. $3 is no, I'm good. But yeah, $3. Thank you, Zelly D. Which is my nickname, by the way. But let me see. So yeah, just over the 50 SMA, which is pretty good to actually see here. What do you mean? Okay. Now I know who I should. Yep. I feel that too. How? Bunch of traders, you know? So sad. Let me see. One thing that I don't want to happen is this to become a double top, and then for this to retest the 50 SMA on the hour. So that means it would come back down to 265, 270 in that range, and then try to come right back over. But that's one case scenario. But if we look here closely on the RSI here, you can see that we have a nice looking trend, right? So it's just slowly climbing, and then you have this white line here also climbing up, and this filling up in the green. So it would look something like this. So if that's the case, then we would definitely see this turn back up and then retest here 200 SMA. That seems like it's all looking to go towards $3. So $3 being the max pain. It's only Tuesday night. It's Wednesday trading hours. I mean trading day, mañana. So thank you. I appreciate those that stayed. I love you all, especially Yuzi. But definitely $3, and we have to fulfill breaking this target before this week is over, because that could lead to triggers that will eventually have those calls that you have posted there, Mark R. And those go into money, and theoretically speaking, if those things can get exercised, people do exercise those calls. Sheesh, how much of a gamma push that would have on AMC. So that's just speculate. That's just me speculating, but that would be actually pretty cool to see, and finally see AMC make a comeback, huge comeback, and not leaving. So not leaving. Damn, much love. Thank you, Mark. For real, that means a lot. Moistly, thank you. Maddie and Mark such a big trader, I swear. But yeah, let's go ahead and we'll see more of this. Look at the 30. See the 30. The 30 is nice because it's actually above the 200, and the 7-day is above the 200. All right. So now we have this situation where we have here on the 15-minute a golden cross, which is a good sign. 5-minute, we have the 50 SMA holding up, and as long as the candles are still trading above the 50 SMA and breaking out, continuing to the upside, then that is all the confirmation that you need. So you know that AMC does fulfill the max pain, and I hope even more, and break over that. So just stay tuned to tomorrow and see what happens. It says here that AMC stock soars 10% for its biggest gain since February. So that's somewhat bullish of an article. Thank you, Market Watch. And all right, so we can move on from there. You have mentioned LI, Dragonfly Energy Holdings. Remember, a reminder that anything that's being said on the stream is just strictly my opinion. Anything that you see on the chart is take it with a grain of salt. All right, just based on whatever you see on the chart. Just don't make your decisions based off that. All right, take it with a grain of salt. Take it with a grain of salt. Okay, not financial advice. All right, you're your own decision maker of your own money and your investments. As long as you're playing it safe and you know what you're doing, do your own research. Por favor. Okay. So with that being said, we're going to go here to Dragonfly Energy Holdings and see how this looks like in the daily, as we see also another stock, another small stock, small cap that has come down very much from. Oof. Let's actually look at that on the 2 week. On the 2 week. Wow. Look at this. This thing was almost at $30 at one time. And oh my god. Yeah, for real. So yeah, that from barely $30 shorted. It looks like this thing was shorted completely all the way. There hasn't been any type of reverse splits that I see here from the history of this graph. I mean, this chart on Dragonfly. Mark, what can you tell us about Dragonfly here? What is the What is the news on this? Looks like it got itself a nice pop on the weekly chart here too. Very nice. It retested the last resistance here at 60. Was that 62 cents? Looks like 62 cents around there has been the range for a bit. So it retested again. We'll check the 2-day. The 2-day has a nice looking hammer candle, bullish hammer candle here, which we'd like to see too as well. It did have earnings actually. Earnings was up, but revenue was down. Revenue was a little down, but the estimate earnings was a little bit up by 135%. Daily, same thing. 6 hour. So 6 hour, 4 hour. So, okay, so here's the thing. All right, this was what, 45 cents. This thing popped to $1.03, and then they shorted it back down, which is what I'm seeing right now. But it's like slowly. It like came. Let me see something. Hold on. Huh. I mean, this thing crossed over the 200 SMA, but I can't really seem to. I mean, I can't tell whether. Huh. Okay. I mean, if it's trading just below the 7-day SMA and trying to retest the 200 to break below that, I don't know. This could be a little tricky, but on the 4 hour, it's losing momentum, and it's trying to pull back here on the MACD. Also on the RSI, if you notice too as well. So I'm going to show you this thing coming back down, cross right under the blue line. So that's supposed to be some type of a bearish divergence. So in some ways, I feel like, even though that's the case, I feel like this thing definitely pulled back a lot, even in the after hours. So this pretty much did like a small P&D. So it's finding itself back at the support between 50 cents. $45 to 50 cents. I think 50 cents, if it stays above that, then and consolidates, then I don't think we wouldn't really have much of a problem here. Here in the hourly, you can see a dip break down below the 200 and the 50 SMA, but surprisingly popped right back over. It popped right back up from 48 cents to a high of 63 cents. And then into the after hours, it stayed above all the SMAs, the 200, the 50, and the 7-day. And the 50-day SMA just made it right over the 200 SMA. So it looks like it could maybe do itself a little cup and handle, and maybe start to push back to the upside and past 60 cents. Or it could, if the bearish case scenario, if it continues to go down the downside, it would test between 45 and 47 cents. and come back down to these levels of support from where it was trading a couple days back, which is, in my opinion, of course. MPW, yeah, PW too as well. Yes, timestamps for all tickers mentioned in tonight's stream will be posted in the description box. So feel free to take a look. And if you missed anything, it will be there. Just click on the time, and it will take you directly to that moment in the stream where I talk about it. So yeah. Thank you, Zelly, for posting that. Hawaiian Electric, we'll see. Price target 708. Wow. I know I was leaning kind of towards bearish. My sentiment was a bit bearish after I saw the monthly chart on Hawaiian Electric. Yeah, I feel like it still had some more room to the downside for sure. DFLI reported its financial and operational results for the fourth quarter and full year ending in December 31st of 2023. Okay. 9 hours ago here, it says that Dragonfly Energy Holdings is maintained at a buy by Chardon Capital. Dragonfly Energy Holdings price target maintained with a $3 a share. $3 a share by Chardon Capital. $3. And it's currently at 52 cents. So that was again, that was 9 hours ago where for that analyst forecast. So $3 for Dragonfly in the near future, the long term maybe. That's a long way to go. You're no problem. Anytime, Mark. Not too sure if I see any other channel streamer that actually timestamps their thing and what they talk about. But I'm glad to be able to do that for you, for everybody else. Okay, 45 minutes. 45 minutes looking more bearish too. You can see this trading below the 50-day SMA. And we have the 200 SMA at 50 cents. So it needs to hold over 50 cents and a little bounce. And if not, then 45 cents. 147, okay. Does this have options chain? Let me see this. Oh, it does have an options chain. Look at that. It has some. It actually has some open interest and volume on the dollar strike calls here for June 21st, which will give you plenty of time for sure, in my opinion. Not financial advice. Yeah, way more for the June contracts than May and April too. So I wonder why there's more for June. Interesting. So for the dollar strike, the $2 strike, and the $3 strike, all with a high open interest. August, not really. November, none. December, 2 and 3. January, barely anything. 2026, just the 50-cent calls. That's it. Oh, he did? Oh, shoot. No, I was getting to it. It just fell right in between DFLI and ENSV, and then Matt Y asked a question about the SPX, so I'm gonna look at the SPX right afterwards. So thank you, Zelly, for reminding me. So after that, I'm gonna look into ENSV, and then I'm gonna look into the SPY and see what the hell's going on. I thought I did already, but let's see. 15-minute. Okay, 15-minute. Oh, okay. Oh, it actually crossed under. It actually crossed under, so this could pull back some more on the on Dragonfly. Yep. That 50 SMA has to stay above the 200 for sure. Anyways, I'm gonna go. Let's go ahead and check. Well, let me just do the SPX. Let me just do the SPX, and then we'll go to ENSV and all these other oil energy stocks, and see what the heck is going on here. Oof. Oh, okay, that was on 115, so he had a speech. PPI. OMC minutes. Oh, this was in the past already. Okay. Oh, okay. You're welcome, Zelly. Zelly B. Zelly B. Even on the 2-week chart here for the SPX, looks ready to peak. Well, literally looks disgusting. Literally lost gains in the last 4 weeks, and pretty much a month of whatever it gained in the month lost. And you can see right here, I mean, it's ready to peak out at some point and start to turn back down. And also here in the RSI, complete cross under here. So let's look at the daily, and look how nasty the daily looks. This literally looks like more. Oh man, this looks so bad. It's like literally doing the opposite of what it did here around November of last year, and it's like literally doing it now the opposite direction, just literally letting it just tank heavily. Not knowing where it would actually stop. I mean, like there could be potential of SPX, you know, reaching 5,000, you know, within the next 2 weeks. Who knows? Maybe before this week is over. You literally have here on the daily the 7-day SMA about to cross below the 50-day SMA. It's just completely bearish. All right, this is just pretty much the beginning. The EMA clouds here turning from bullish to bearish. Now you can see it thickening and widening here. It's coming down, following the trend. I can say diverging so bearishly. I'm gonna put it in that sense. You know, so potential targets. You know, potential target. We have, if you notice here, you notice here, we got a gap. We have a gap here. And you have all this here to fill within the next couple of days. That's if it fulfills, and if it comes to fruition and it continues to sell off the way it is, and if the 7-day SMA falls right below the 50-day, that's what it's looking like. It's looking to want to fill this gap here, and the lowest it can go is either 5,000 or 4,975 on the SPX. So I don't know if Moistly is actually trading this, but let's take a look at the futures, because that will actually tell us more so what's actually happening right now. So this is futures right here, and right now we can go ahead and hold on, I need to remove this. And I need to find that gap again. Where is it? Oh, it doesn't even show. Huh. Let's see. What is it doing? Okay, perfect. Look at this. So on the 4-hour for the S&P 500 E-mini futures, we literally just had a death cross occur here. So this, I'm gonna draw here to just make an example of what it could look like. All right, we could literally have this bouncing off away from the 50-day SMA and continue down to that path to 5,000. Right now it's up 0.10%, but it's actually flat. It's flat right now. The MACD looks like it's at the bottom right here. It looks like it's trying to looks like it's actually looks like it's actually just about consolidating a little bit. It's deciding what to do, but the MACD here overall is trying to establish a bottom and try to pop back up to probably try to retest 5,120. Hopefully that's not the case, but it looks like it's trying to curl up right here. It's starting to move up here, the yellow line, and and I think we have a little, was that a bullish signal here? It looks like there's a little bullish signal here. I don't know. Who knows? This could I'm sorry. This could probably, you know, I don't know. Might have potential for this, maybe a short-term push, but it wouldn't really last long, in my opinion. Let me look at the hourly real quick. Yeah. Okay, so the hourly Okay, all right. This changes everything now. So the hourly, you can see it make more lows in this sort of way. You can see the yellow line starting to now come down. There it goes. Um, let's look a little closer here. We zoom in and see what's going on with the 7-day SMA, and the EMA cloud here is actually turning back down and a little bit more bearish. It's definitely underneath the 7-day SMA, which is actually bearish too as well. So we have this gap, little gap here to fill. If it continues to do that, therefore we would have to see if it actually retests 5,095 and break below that to reach those lows. Maybe, let's see. Okay, so US stock futures edged higher on Wednesday as the first quarter earnings season kicks in to high gear this week. Okay, what's going on here? United Airlines jumped 5% on a revenue beat and smaller than expected. You know, that actually does remind me of what happened with Boeing. Apparently, Boeing was up too. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, we have Boeing up, 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 1%. I mean, almost what? No, 1.63%. That's crazy. Makes no sense. Anyway, ENSV. I'm going over this right now, and I'm probably gonna like end it there. So ENSV, as you probably can tell, it has been trending up slowly. Of course, that also includes what has been happening with crude oil in these past couple of weeks. So if you notice, this is a contract drilling company in the industrial services sector. All right. So whatever crude does, you guessed it, the stock and these other stocks here listed on here does the same thing. And from what we're seeing here is a possibility of ENSV alongside with crude oil, if it continues to go up. ENSV could go up too as well with it and try to retest new levels here and even crack 40 cents. You can see here as well. Look how it follows the trend. All right. So this is pretty nice. It's a slow moving trend. You have the 50-day SMA slowly curling up and approaching the 200 SMA, which could happen in the next week or so. And if that occurs, we have a potential for ENSV to continue to climb up little by little and even hit as high as 50 cents. in my opinion. Yeah, Boeing should be at 30 bucks. It's ridiculous at this point seeing it at 170. Ridiculous. Let's see what we got. So they had earnings on April 1st, and they had an 8K filed on April 4th. That's the only thing I see from Enservco Corporation. But yeah, we're definitely above the 200 SMA here. It's supposed to be a good thing. Go look here on the 4-hour. You see some type of pennant here forming. So we're just looking for the next leg up. On the hourly, above the 50-day SMA, and slowly trending up. So that is a good sign too as well. We got the MACD here also curling up too as well. So we have him just a little tiny bounce. Hopefully it rebounds and we confirm that move to the upside. All right. Don't forget to hit the like button lightly, but do not smash the like button. Last time I ended up breaking my phone screen. I highly recommend against Sam's smashing. Just gently touch that little thumb. Yeah, I gotta pin this. This is funny. I had to pin it. Freaking hilarious, man. I love the support. This is what I mean by a loyal viewer, friend, teammate. Mark, I appreciate you so much. Peace, love, happiness, health, and wealth to you two, to everybody here on the stream. So what are we looking at for ENSV? What is your situation with that, Mark? Are you in it for a scalping opportunity, not financial advice? That's my roar. Let's see, we got on the 15-minute. A little choppy, you know, not much volume, but it still does follow with crude for sure. And like I mentioned previously here on, let's see, what was it? Just remember, a reminder that once when crude oil reached a high of $130 per barrel, this thing skyrocketed from 50 something cents to $8.76. So yeah, keep that in mind. All right, because if crude goes off again into the hundreds, and imagine if oil hits $150 per barrel, like how insane would that be? But you already know what would happen to stocks like ENSV. How about HUSA? How about IMPP, INDO, and MARPS? Do you see how they all correlated with each other and they all ran at the same time? Look at that. Yes, this actually happened. Look here. See? At one point it was at 65 bucks per barrel here at the end of December of 2021. And as of March 7th of 2022 was at $130.50. So just keep that in mind. not financial advice. But I'm also looking at HUSA. HUSA at the time was at $1.25, $1.30, and this thing skyrocketed to a high of $16.61. So you can imagine that. The one that I'm actually interested in is INDO on the way that thing squeezed. This thing was at a low of $3.75 around there, around January 2022. And March 7th, this thing was at $86.99. That is wild. But INPP also, has a lot of potential. I was going over that stock for a couple of months, and you could see how it had been trending for all that time, ever since $1.20. This thing hit $4 just a few days ago. So, and it's actually close to being a nice golden cross on the 2-day chart. 1-day chart here is holding up right above the 50-day SMA at 320, closed at 332, and I believe that this also has potential to reach those new highs. As of March 14, it had declared a dividend on Series A preferred shares. So they had announced a dividend of 54 cents per share on its 8.75% Series A cumulative redeemable perpetual preferred stock, payable on April 1st, 2024 to holders of record as of March 26th of 2024. The dividend payment relates to the period from the last dividend payment date for the Series A preferred shares on December 30th, 2023 through March 29, 2024. Alright, so just know quickly, INPP is a ship-owning company providing petroleum products, crude oil, and dry bulk seaborne transportation services. Right. Let's see. Give me 1 second. Here's my favorite not joke I'm going to share. A doctor reaches into a pocket to get a pen to write a prescription, but instead he pulls out a rectal thermometer. He proclaims loudly, "Some asshole has my pen." Yo, what the hell? But then again, here's the thing. What is a rectal thermometer doing in his pocket where his pen would actually go? On top of that, did you even wash it? Did you even clean it? Like, you just touched a rectal thermometer. Who knows if he used it? And how do you replace that with a pen? You sure you didn't shove a pen instead in that little, booty hole? Yo, OG, the Star Killer, yo, 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 yo. What's going on, OG? How you been, my G? What's new? What's new in the neighborhood? What's going on? What is the latest? Any news? Am I gonna get my BBBYQ shares back, man? What is going on? Let me know what's up. But overall, I'm looking at HUSA. When it pulls back a little bit more, it looks like it's holding up too around $2 area. I'm looking, and this is just me, all right, not financial advice, okay? I'm looking at the options chain. Feel me? And for HUSA, I want to be able to give myself enough time. But the thing is, the volume isn't much. So if I could be able to catch this at a, let me see, maybe just maybe May 17 contracts. I mean, there's definitely more volume in May 17 contracts and open interest than August, November, and January. So it looks like it's a lot more concentrated in those 2 months. What is this? Rice and beans are flowing to Queens once again? Bro, rice and beans with plátano maduro and chuleta. And some Muri Soñando. I mean, what do you know about that, Mark? Mark Maddox. Yo, Mark, where are you from again? I forgot. I don't know. All I'm saying is this could probably be a nice swing opportunity for calls. If shit hits the fan and let's say if that happens and oil just skyrockets, I mean I'm pretty sure like you're gonna benefit from this. No doubt about it. Uh, um, but will it happen at May 17? Oh, you're from Earth? Oh, awesome. Are you from like the depths of like are you on the other side of Antarctica around those walls, those ice walls? I heard it's like paradise over there. Yeah, nobody knows about it. Anywho, I'm thinking of possibly doing a little bit of a swing. Oh, without a doubt. Without a doubt. And they can go kiss my ass. But I can't help but to see, you know, GTI back in the 20 cent range. I love it. It's a fire sale once again. Look at this. It looks nice. MPW is holding up too. Wow. Okay. It was down a little bit, but it looked like it's spiked up. I don't want my money tied up in bull. Yeah, OG. The only thing you could do at this point, man, is try to look for some nice plays, scalp, you know, or do a little swing, get in and out, man, and just compound your gains, bro. Fuck all that, you know, hold, you know, diamond hand type. You know, once you know that you're well positioned and you have a lot, like, and you're heavy in it, oh, you don't even have to worry about it. You just leave it on the side. You're chilling, hope for the best, and then just keep on, doing your plays on the side. That's the problem. Sometimes, they're just waiting, they're expecting, and they're like wondering, oh my god, when's it gonna happen, what's gonna happen, when they know that all the time is going by. Time is precious and time is money. So what are we doing? Like, isn't that the whole point of like us trading? Like, we're here to like compound some gains here. You might as well just call these stocks some long-term investment plays that are like a lottery ticket waiting to be won. You know it's gonna be there, and something's gonna happen. So why wait when you can continue to work and grind and make your money somewhere else in the meantime? You feel me? Cause as soon as you know it, you'll be well established. You'll be settled, stable, and on top of that, you got something else coming, which is something that, of course, we gotta wait. But eventually, when it happens, it happens. We just gotta manifest. We gotta put it out in the universe and hope for the best. That's it. But life is good with me. I am completely happy. I cannot complain. Things are also coming into fruition. Not financial advice, by the way. Yes. Slowly but surely. And I'm just waiting for the moment to happen as well. When everything hits the fan, we get global margin calls, our stocks squeeze and make money, and then I can move to a nice, beautiful island filled with palm trees, good food, and a woman that I love very much. So much. But yeah, dude, that's all we could that's all we could look forward to. We all have to follow the money. We all have to see what the hell is going on in the world to know what sectors are being affected. So, in terms of looking at oil and energy stocks like HUSA, ENSV, any of those stocks, you figured, oh, there's a big war about to set off in the Middle East. And what's in the Middle East? Their source, it's oil, pretty heavy and rich in it. So something happens, that the price of oil is going to be affected. If not a lot, maybe greatly. But things like that, you just have to take advantage of it, and you have to play your cards right and make your money, and that's it. What's the woman's name? That's classified information, sir. Do I really need to put down those coordinates, man? That is interesting. Thank you, Mark. But but that's just a huge example of like what you could do to take advantage of things like this and follow the money. If you know that gold is actually making new highs, And surging. I mean, silver made it to 30, almost $30 just a few days ago. Back last month was at $24, and it's still going up. Oil is also holding up too, as well, in a way. But it says here that oil eases on demand concerns, which happened just a while ago. So, it says here, crude futures eased to around $85 per barrel on Wednesday, sliding for the third straight session as economic uncertainties in top crude importer China and delayed interest rate cuts in the U.S. weighed on the demand outlook. What are we saying here? Meanwhile, Israel's war cabinet postponed a meeting set on Tuesday to decide on a response to Iran's weekend attack. So they're still thinking about it. So in the meantime, it's cooling off for now. So in the meantime, while this is cooling off, you would take advantage on the dip, not financial advice, and based on the dip, your position, and then see what happens afterwards. If they retaliate and they take action and all hell breaks loose, then you already know shit's about to hit the fan, and all these things are gonna get affected. All right, so just keep that in mind always, and stay safe in your investments and properly hedge. I just wanted to show you GameStop before we end the stream. Does Zelly know you have another one? What is this? When did this chat get personal? Looks like GME could be ready for a rebound too as well. Not just AMC. If you notice. Can I actually do this? Let me see. Can I split this? Oh no. What is this? What is a STC? Can I actually change this to AMC separately? Oh, that doesn't make any sense. That means I would have to open a separate window. Exactly, Mark. Make love, not war. And that sure is love to want to make love. Right now. With my baby. So, not just only AMC, but GameStop is actually somewhat following the same trend too as well, and it's beginning to break out. I would not be surprised if they both start to run together in tangent, break out, and see a lot of shorts panic, in my opinion. So I don't know, Zelly, are you still in GME by any chance? Because MACD here, otherwise it's actually attempting to curl right back up, which means that $11 could be possibly the max pain for Friday. And we can get back into this range here. And if it continues, then we have 11:30, 11:40, possibly before this week is over. It would be nice to see Jimmy do that too. Let's see, 6 hour here. We have a nice cross on the MACD and the RSI. So 6 hour looks good. What is this? Daily chart. Daily chart. Also looking to curl up here on the MACD. Very nice. We got an hourly. On the hourly. Hourly has a nice looking pattern here that looks like it wants to break out and test over that 50 SMA here, 1060. Very nice. 15 also looks like a potential breakout here on the MACD. So it would look like something like that. We have a potential golden cross here that continues into tomorrow on the 15-minute chart, which means $11 would be the next target for sure. So look out for that. Oh my god, my back hurts. And I think that's it for tonight's stream, y'all. So let me just end it here. It's actually going to be 10 o'clock here. I have to stretch. Oh, my neck is pulsating and I don't know why. It's weird. Let me just go ahead and do that. You know, I appreciate each and one of you, my peeps. Thank you all for joining on tonight's stream. Blue 5, Moisley, Matt Y, Maddie, Mark Maddox, Matt Gunn, Blue 5, OG, Mark Maddox, and Mark R, brother. Last but not least, my one and only, playing a closing tribute song to Zelly Queen, Fat Bottom Girls. You make the rockin' world go round. Something wrong with you, man. Something wrong with you. I swear. Oh my god. Anyway, I'm cutting this live stream. You have a good night. And be easy, alright? Let's see what other craziness happens tomorrow and the next couple of days before this week is over. Thank you all once again for taking the time out of your night, your daytime to join the stream. Appreciate each and every one of you. Much love, big hugs later, and peace out. All right, big hugs, giant hugs, big heart. All right. Ciao.